quite a while since I left the house. I'm driving now. Just have to pick up something, so I have to go through Makati. And no traffic, but you know, there's still a lot of people going out. I guess people need to work, right? It is hard. That's one of the perks of being able to work from home, doing affiliate marketing, doing online selling, digital. You don't have to really go out. So if you have to meet some people, you don't have to actually do it physically. You can do Zoom. You can do the other social media video conference calls to your clients or whoever you need to present to. Of course, I miss going out presenting one-on-one physically, going to coffee shops, going to the mall. You know, it's a small sacrifice because of this pandemic. You know, it's hard. I've known a lot of people who got COVID, and I also know people who died of COVID, and it's fast. It's scary. Especially I have two kids at home. You know, they can't get the vaccine yet, so we have to be very extra careful. So whenever I go out, whenever I come back to the house, we really have to be anal about. We really have to be OC about it. You know, obsessive compulsive. You know, just disinfect. Take a shower when you go home. The clothes that you use when you go out, straight to the hamper. Disinfect all, spray it with alcohol or whatever disinfectant you have. Wash your hands. It's crazy. But you gotta do it, right, to be safe. Because it's hard, you know. Even if you recover from COVID, I know a lot of people are still having a hard time breathing. It takes them a while to get back on track. So as they say, you know, prevention is better than cure. Hopefully the vaccines come soon. So, you know, it's really sad, especially what we're hearing, what's happening in India. Imagine over 300,000 cases in one day. Dito lang nga, here in Manila, we had more than 8,000, 9,000, and it's really scary. Imagine 300,000. It's 3% of the population of the Philippines. And in India, they have, I think, 2 billion the population. 300,000. They have lack of oxygen. Hospitals are jam-packed. So you have to be extra careful. You know, I'm just rambling here, you know, with my thoughts. I hope you guys out there are safe. If ever you do go outside of your house, always wear a mask. I'm not wearing a mask now because you're allowed not to wear a mask or face shield when you're in your car by yourself. But if there's more than one in the car, of course you have to wear your mask and your face shield. Not only protection for yourself, but protection for the passengers that you have, whether they're family or not. So they're strict about that. And what else? It's a nice sunny day. You know, I miss going out. I really do. I miss doing travel videos, just going around, showing you guys around the metro, or whenever we go on, you know, traveling outside. You know, just the simple things of going to the mall, watching a movie, eating in a restaurant, just walking around, do window shopping. It's hard. But I hope, you know, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully when all these everybody gets the vaccine, we will have a semblance of normalcy and people will be able to go out and and I'm really positive we're going to beat this pandemic. Just takes time. Some governments are slow. Okay, so I just left the place where I had to pick up something. Now I'm going home. So it's really A to B, then B to A. Wala nang lakwatsa. No going to the mall, no stopping anywhere. Just, they say if you don't really need to go out, don't go out, stay home. It's hard, It's been more than a year already. I think in the whole 1 year, 2 months, I think I can count that I've only probably gone outside the house, as in outside driving, maybe 12 times. That's it. The only time I needed to go out was going downstairs to get deliveries from the lobby. We don't go to the grocery anymore. We do everything online. Buy groceries online, buy everything, all the essentials online, and just pick it up at our lobby. And that in itself is also sometimes, you also can't keep your guard down, because at times also we have in our condo, we do have a lockdown. People in some floors have COVID. You don't know who. When you go up and down the elevator, you don't know who's been outside. So I always have to carry disinfectant with me, spray. Always spray everywhere. Spray. They use this. We have our own all-purpose cleaner that we made at home using essential oils. So it's non-toxic. Also use alcohol once in a while. That also is very effective. I really miss going on road trips, going to the beach. It's hard now because if you want to go to the beach, to the province, you always have to have that RT PCR test, the nasal swab, which I don't think I want to do. I've never done it, never had to. I've seen people who've gone through it. I don't want to go through it. I've heard about the saliva test from Red Cross. They say it's pretty accurate also, so I hope they actually are accurate, and it can be used in the future whenever we go out. But now I think the only thing that they will accept is the RT-PCR test, which is the nasal swab. So it's hard. It's also hard to travel, especially I have 2 kids below 16 years old. So it's hard. We can't go out. We can't go out to the mall. Don't have a nanny, so most of the time I spend at home with the kids. But I like spending time with the kids. That's the reason why we decided to work from home, so we can be with the kids more. A lot of sacrifices also comes with that. A lot of hard work. Unlike if you have employed in a company, you know you're going to get a salary every 15th or 30th of the month. You're going to get something. But working from home, doing digital marketing, affiliate marketing, it's not always consistent. But the upside is sky's the limit. The more you sell, the more commissions you get. Unlike when you work, even if you work 24 hours in a day, your salary is the same unless you get a promotion. And again, then when you get a promotion, even if you work 24 hours a day, there's a limit. That's your salary. You can't go over that. So, pros and cons. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. It's a lot of hard work as well. I'm not saying working in a corporation is not hard work. It does. It's hard working for someone. If you're the kind who doesn't like being bossed around and told what to do, then I guess employment's not for you. It's hard. But now, because of this pandemic, there are a lot of people who are now moving towards going digital. A lot of restaurants have gone digital. Franchisees have gone digital. So I don't know if whether we do get through this pandemic, if that will still remain. I think a lot of companies have realized that they don't have to actually spend millions for rent in an office. I feel bad for those whose business is in the rental industry, especially in office rentals, because a lot of companies have shut down. So it is hard. I see a lot of people posting, selling their office spaces, rush sales. They need the money. Nobody's renting. It's hard. But there's that light. I'm very optimistic that we're gonna get through this.